If you've ever met a woman and thought, how does she look this bright, this calm, this young, this video is for you. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on habits that quietly slow aging from the inside out. Stay with me until the end to collect the simple routines, tiny mindset shifts, and daily choices that keep skin smooth, energy steady, and confidence unmistakable. Welcome to Stoic Dating Code. Welcome to Stoic Dating Code. Here we blend timeless wisdom with practical self-care to help you look good, feel strong, and live with intention. Watch through to the end, and you'll learn exactly how to plug these habits into your day without complicated routines, pricey products, or unrealistic schedules. If this mission speaks to you, tap, subscribe, and like, so you never miss a new episode from Stoic Dating Code. They never skip moisturizer. Why moisture is non-negotiable. Moisture is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to keep skin looking young. When skin is dry, fine lines appear sooner and look deeper. Women who don't show their age treat moisturizer like brushing their teeth. Daily, automatic, non-negotiable. Pick what matches your skin. If you're dry, look for hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and ceramides to pull in and lock water. If you're oily, choose lightweight water gel textures that hydrate without heaviness. For combination, target the dry zones with richer cream and keep the T-zone light. Fragrance-free options are safer for easily irritated or reactive skin. Timing is everything. Apply on slightly damp skin right after cleansing or showering to trap water in the top layers. Use gentle upward strokes with light pressure, enough to nudge circulation, not enough to tug. Don't stop at the jawline. Bring product down your neck, across your chest, and over your hands, which often reveal age first. Morning versus night rhythm. Morning. Pair moisturizer with broad-spectrum SPF to protect the barrier you just hydrated. Night. Consider a richer cream or sleeping mask so the skin can repair while you rest. If you use retinoids or acids, cushion them with a moisturizer sandwich, a thin layer before and after. Barrier first, glow second. A healthy moisture barrier means less redness, fewer flakes, and better tolerance to active ingredients. If your skin burns, stings, or gets tight after washing, scale back actives and double down on hydration. Look for moisturizers with cholesterol and fatty acids. Your skin recognizes these and uses them to rebuild. Seasonal adjustments. In cold or dry seasons, switch to thicker creams or layer a few drops of face oil over moisturizer. In humid heat, return to gels and lotions. Your routine should move with your climate, not fight it. Application mini ritual. Warm a pea to almond-sized amount between your fingers. Press along cheeks, forehead, and chin, then glide upward. Tap around the eyes instead of rubbing. Give it 60 seconds to settle before sunscreen or makeup. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't rely on mist alone. It evaporates and can take your skin's water with it. Don't skip moisturizer because you're oily. Dehydrated, oily skin often overproduces sebum. Don't mix every active into your cream. Too many layers can irritate and backfire. The compounding effect, consistency, not complexity, is the secret. Daily hydration keeps collagen cushioned, softens rough texture, and helps light bounce off your skin. That bounce is what reads as youthful on camera and in real life. They drink plenty of water. Water is skin's silent partner. Your skin is not just a cover, it's your body's largest organ. And just like your heart or muscles, it depends on water to work well. Women who don't show their age hydrate from the inside out. Why it matters. When you're hydrated, skin cells plump up, fine lines soften, and your overall tone brightens. Dehydration, on the other hand, makes skin look dull, flat, and older than it really is. You can buy all the creams in the world, but if you're dry inside, results will always fall short. Simple daily practices. Start with 1 glass first thing in the morning to offset overnight loss. Sip steadily through the day instead of guzzling large amounts at once. If you drink coffee, alcohol, or soda, balance each serving with an extra glass of water, making water enjoyable. Add lemon, cucumber, or mint for freshness. Try sparkling water for variety. Eat hydrating foods like oranges, watermelon, and cucumbers. These double as snacks that boost your skin's glow. Notice the change. With steady hydration, skin tone looks more even, under eyes soften, and cheeks feel fuller. Your body also processes toxins faster, leaving you lighter and more energetic. If hydration is one area you want to improve, drop an emoji in the comments. Let's see how many of us are starting this habit today. They don't sleep on their stomach. Why position matters. Your face spends 6 to 8 hours pressed against a pillow every night. Stomach sleeping forces skin into folds, which over time can become permanent lines. Better alternatives. Back sleeping is best. If that feels unnatural, use a body pillow to stay slightly on your side without rolling forward. This relieves pressure on your cheeks and forehead. Tools that help silk or satin pillowcases reduce friction, helping skin glide instead of drag. They also keep moisture in, which means fewer overnight dehydration lines. The morning difference. Back sleepers wake up looking more rested, with smoother under eyes and less puffiness. Face-down sleepers often wake puffy, red, or lined across the cheeks. Training yourself. It takes practice, but even shifting part of the night onto your back is progress. Think of it as teaching your skin a younger posture. Night after night, wrinkle-free hours add up. They avoid heavy makeup. Less really is more. Makeup can highlight beauty, but too much can settle into lines and make you look older. Women who stay youthful lean toward light textures and natural tones. The smarter swaps. Instead of thick foundation, they reach for BB or CC creams. Instead of heavy contouring, they add a soft blush in peach or rose. Brows are defined, but never harsh. Eye makeup is simple. Lifted lashes, a touch of shimmer, nothing cakey or overdone. Why it works. Lighter makeup allows skin's natural radiance to shine through. Dark, heavy tones absorb light and add years, while sheer layers reflect light and brighten. Preparation over cover-up. Healthy skin makes makeup look better. These women moisturize before applying and often use a primer to protect the barrier. The result is smoother application, less product needed, and a glow that looks effortless. Final touch. They focus on enhancing, not hiding. It's not about painting a mask, but about letting skin look alive, fresh, and breathable. They get regular sleep, the body's repair cycle. At night, your skin switches into repair mode. Collagen is built, cells regenerate, and stress hormones reset. Cut that short, and you wake dull, puffy, and less resilient. The golden rule. 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep is non-negotiable. Not just lying down, deep, restorative rest. Habits that help dim lights an hour before bed. Avoid screens late or use blue light filters. Keep the room cool, dark, and quiet. Try chamomile tea or light stretches to relax the body. Why consistency matters. Going to bed and waking up at the same time trains your hormones to support skin health. Melatonin, released in darkness, is not just a sleep aid. It's a powerful antioxidant for skin. Extra upgrades. Silk pillowcases minimize friction. Cutting caffeine after midday prevents tossing at night. Limiting late heavy meals keeps your body from working overtime while you should be resting. If better sleep is something you're working on, hit like on this video. It's a simple way to commit to the habit tonight. They use sunscreen. The #1 defense sun exposure is the single biggest driver of visible aging. More than genes, more than stress. It breaks down collagen, creates spots, and speeds up wrinkles. Daily, non-negotiable. Women who don't show their age use sunscreen every single day, even in winter or indoors near windows. They treat SPF like brushing their teeth. Automatic, no excuses. Smart use. Apply SPF 30 or higher to face, ears, neck, chest, and hands. Reapply every 2-3 hours if you're outdoors. Pair with wide-brimmed hats, sunglasses, and protective clothing for layered defense. Choosing the right formula, light gel creams for oily skin, richer lotions for dry. Some even include antioxidants for added repair. The best sunscreen isn't the fanciest, it's the one you'll actually wear. Why it matters. A few minutes of discipline saves years of damage. Women who make SPF a ritual often have smoother, clearer skin well into their 40s, 50s, and beyond. They use blue light protection. The hidden modern threat. We spend hours every day in front of phones, tablets, and computers. Blue light from screens penetrates deep, causing oxidative stress and gradual collagen breakdown. Daily shields. Women who protect their youth add screen filters, night mode, or blue light glasses to cut exposure. They also build breaks into their routines, stepping outside for natural light or simply looking away every 20 minutes. Skincare reinforcements, antioxidant serums with vitamin C, E, and niacinamide help neutralize blue light damage. Some sunscreens now even include blue light defense. Pairing these together keeps skin resilient against both the sun and your screen. Lifestyle choices. They also curb late-night scrolling, which doubles the benefit. Less skin stress and better sleep. By stacking these habits, they stay fresh despite digital overload. If you're watching this on your phone right now, share it with a friend. Help them protect their skin while they scroll too. They exercise regularly. Movement as skincare. Exercise isn't just about weight, it's one of the most natural beauty boosters. It improves circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to skin cells. The result? A brighter tone, firmer texture, and that unmistakable post-workout glow. Collagen connection. Regular exercise supports collagen production, the protein that keeps skin elastic. It also helps control cortisol, the stress hormone that accelerates aging. Less stress inside means fewer visible lines outside. Practical rhythm. Women who stay young don't chase extreme routines. They build movement into daily life. Walking, yoga, strength training, dancing. Even 20 minutes of consistent activity keeps the body toned and metabolism active. The side benefits. Exercise also improves posture, keeps muscles strong, and shapes a youthful silhouette. Plus, it releases endorphins, your natural mood lifters, that give the face a relaxed, radiant expression. If this inspires you, drop an emoji in the comments. Let's see how many of us are moving for youthful energy this week. They know how to manage stress. The invisible wrinkle maker. Stress is silent but powerful. Chronic tension keeps cortisol high, breaking down collagen, dulling skin, and aging you faster. How they handle it. Women who don't show their age don't wait for stress to pass. They actively release it. They meditate, practice deep breathing, or spend time in hobbies that ground them. Simple techniques. Box breathing. Inhale for 4, hold 4, exhale, 4, hold 4. Journaling before bed to unload thoughts. Nature walks, or light gardening to calm the nervous system. Listening to music or painting for creative release. Why it works. These mini practices lower cortisol, reduce inflammation, and restore skin's ability to repair itself. Peace of mind doesn't just feel good. It shows up as softer skin, a calmer glow, and a lighter presence. The bigger truth. Stress will always exist. The difference is, whether you let it accumulate or build rituals that dissolve it day by day. They keep their skin alive with gentle exfoliation. Why exfoliation matters. Dead skin cells pile up like dust on glass. Without clearing them, skin looks dull, rough, and older than it is. Exfoliation sweeps that layer away, revealing fresh, brighter skin underneath. How they do it. Women who don't show their age exfoliate once or twice a week. They don't scrub harshly. Instead, they use gentle chemical exfoliants, AHAs like lactic or glycolic acid, or BHAs like salicylic acid. These smooth texture, unclog pores, and keep skin more receptive to moisturizers and serums. The results. Regular, controlled exfoliation stimulates circulation, speeds up renewal, and softens fine lines. It also helps maintain pH balance so skin holds moisture better, avoiding the pitfalls. Too much exfoliation can backfire, leading to redness and irritation. The key is balance, gentle, consistent, and always paired with hydration afterward. Bottom line. Think of exfoliation as polishing a gemstone. Not every day, not aggressively, just enough to let your natural shine through. They take good care of their hair and eyebrows. The silent youth markers. Hair and brows frame your face. Neglect them, and even perfect skin won't look youthful. Keep them healthy, and your whole appearance lifts. For hair, regular trims prevent thin, frayed ends. Weekly masks or leave-ins restore shine. Choosing cuts that flatter the face, soft layers, volume at the crown, creates instant youthfulness. Healthy hair reflects light, and that gloss alone signals vitality. For brows. With age, brows can thin and fade. Women who stay young nourish them with serums or natural oils. Brush them gently and shape them with a natural arch. They avoid harsh lines or over-dark filling, which can make the face look severe. The combined effect. Together, hair and brows act like a frame around art. They highlight, enhance, and define. When cared for, they make the face look brighter, fresher, and years younger, without a drop of makeup. They eliminate sugar and processed foods. The hidden enemy. Sugar doesn't just affect your waistline. It ages your skin. It triggers glycation, a process that stiffens collagen and elastin, leaving skin saggy and lined. Processed foods double the trouble. Packed with refined carbs, trans fats, and additives, they inflame the body and slow down skin repair. Women who look youthful long-term make conscious swaps. Fresh fruit instead of candy, whole grains instead of white bread, olive oil and nuts instead of processed snacks. Why it matters. This isn't about dieting, it's about inflammation. Lower inflammation means stronger collagen, smoother skin, and more energy for repair. Balanced approach. They don't chase perfection. An 80-20 rhythm, mostly whole foods, some planned treats, keeps it realistic and sustainable. It's not restriction, it's protection. The payoff. Clearer skin, steadier energy, and a glow that comes from inside, not from products. They limit alcohol and caffeine. The dehydrators, alcohol and excessive caffeine, both rob the skin of water. That dryness makes fine lines show sooner and can dull overall tone. Alcohol's effect. It also taxes the liver, slowing detox, which can show up as redness, puffiness, or acne. Over time, frequent drinking breaks down collagen. Caffeine's effect. Too much ramps up cortisol and disrupts sleep. Poor sleep alone speeds aging, double damage when combined with dehydration. Smart swaps. Women who age gracefully keep alcohol occasional, not daily. They shift caffeine earlier in the day and replace the rest with green tea, herbal tea, or simply more water. These choices hydrate, protect sleep, and deliver antioxidants that strengthen skin. Result: A fresher complexion, fewer dark circles, and steadier energy throughout the day, bringing it all together. The women who seem ageless aren't lucky. They're consistent. They hydrate, protect their skin, move their bodies, manage stress, and feed themselves whole, living foods. They skip extremes and build small habits into everyday life. Your starting point. Pick 3 habits today. Apply moisturizer on damp skin. Drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. Wear SPF every day, no matter the weather. Layer in the rest, week by week. Youthfulness isn't about a number. It's about patterns repeated with care. The deeper truth: every choice, sleep, stress, food, movement, is either building or breaking your resilience. When you stack the right choices, the years still pass, but they leave fewer marks. You don't just look younger, you feel stronger, calmer, and more alive. Encouragement. Remember, this is not about perfection. It's about showing up for yourself consistently, the way women who don't show their age always do. Your body responds, your skin reflects, your presence glows. Final connection. Thank you for spending your time with Stoic Dating Code. If these insights helped you, tap like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who deserves to feel confident in their own skin. Drop a comment below telling me which one habit you'll start tonight. It might inspire someone else who's reading. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next episode. Stay steady, stay kind, and keep building a life you respect.